Welcome to the Nicky Loves You show. I'm Nicky, and I'm so excited that you're here. So good to see you guys. How are you doing? Oh, hi Void, hi Llama. It's good to see you guys. I hope you're doing well. I'm here another Sunday, and this Sunday is Mother's Day. I hope you honor and cherish all the mothers in your life, including yourself. For if you are one, even if you're not, cherish the mothering person inside of you. Hey! Hi, my stepmom joined. That's so wonderful. It's so good to see you. Well, I am gonna check something real quick. I'm not sure what is this it? Trying to fix my audio. There must be a double mic. Do you guys hear it? Everything okay? I don't know. I'm not sure what's causing a double mic. So, hi Icy. You got your mom flowers and Mexican food. Oh, I would love some of that. That sounds so good, Llama. I'm glad you're doing good, Void. And, Destinarinia. I'm messing that up, that's for sure. Destinarinia. Yeah, I got it. Does that sound okay? What do you guys think? IC says it sounds fine. We fixed it? Got a little quiet? Okay. I'll try and talk a little louder. So, any popping this time? No? No popping? There was some popping in the last stream. So, I'm just trying to work out the little flaws so that we can have a better quality stream for you guys. I really want you to not be distracted by those little imperfections so we can really focus on the things that we learn and feel and experience. Speaking of experience, today our plans are our mindful moment is going to be just a simple body scan. And I'm just going to walk through what I'm doing to body scan for myself. You can join me if you want, but I'm basically just going to demonstrate how it is to be mindful about what's happening inside of myself. So, and then after that, we'll run a couple of minutes of ads while I get the main activity set up. The main activity is going to be mindful gaming. And mindful gaming is, it's going to be 5 things basically. Practicing some self-control by putting a timer on how long I play. That's been a huge difficulty for me. Practicing mindfulness, awareness of myself as I experience the game. Practicing self-care, so making sure I stay hydrated. I've got a stream care extension that comes in and tells me when I need to check my posture or get something to drink. And so I want to follow that. I'm also going to be practicing some reframing in case, because in Sea of Thieves, it's a game about piracy, right? A fun game. But the thing about piracy is that somebody can take what you've taken. And that can be a little bit frustrating, but we can control that by reframing, by changing our perspective. And so I'm going to demonstrate one way that I choose to reframe if I do lose to another pirate, which I'm pretty bad at PvP. So I definitely am going to lose my treasure. And then the fifth thing is just if I do get upset for any reason, that's okay. No shame, right? That's our golden rule. But I am going to practice some coping skills. Deep breathing, noticing how I feel inside, relaxing or tensing my muscles and then forcing them to relax. That kind of stuff can help me get back into the moment, back into my body, and not feel so in my head about what just happened in the game. So, and the self-control of 30 minutes is going to be probably the hardest part. But we're going to try that. And then we'll do another ad break. And then we're going to do a new activity of self-care. And today's self-care is going to be coloring something for Mother's Day. And then I'll say my lullaby to you, and we'll end the stream at that point. But if you ever want to talk, just chat. It's so nice to see you guys, and I hope that you guys chat with each other and show compassion to each other, because we're all here, we're all suffering together, and let us suffer in unison and help each other through it, instead of being out there on our own. So if I could learn not to tilt during matches, that would be great. Yeah, it's so true. It's true. Yeah, so this is kind of new for me too. Well, it is new for me. This is the first time I'm trying it. It's really just a theory, but we're going to try and put it in practice and see what happens, okay? Thank you for being with me on this journey. So without further ado, we're going to move on to the next part, and that is the mindful moment. All right, so our mindful moment is this body scan. All right, so in my body scan, I start with my head. My head feels, I think, a little bit sleepy. My eyes are a little heavy. And my jaw is a little tight. I think maybe I have some anxiety. My neck is a bit stiff as well. So that's good to notice and take care of. My posture, as we move down, my shoulders, I need to loosen my shoulders and make sure that they're back, because if I strain too much, it starts to get sore. And then my upper and lower back, my chest, my stomach. I think I have some queasiness in my stomach. I need to take care of how I eat. That's one of the things. I had some coffee, and that doesn't always sit well with me. And then, let's see. My hips have always been sore. That's a part of my disability. All my joints are pretty sore. And then just kind of my thighs and my calves are very stiff. And my feet feel very stiff as well. That means I need to move them. So I'm gonna try and do some ankle pumps in the time that we're gaming. Try and remember that. That'll be part of my task, is being mindful. and self-care. Ankle pumps are just pumping my foot up and down. It's something I learned in physical therapy for many years. That kind of helps with the circulation, the blood flow, and that'll help with my feeling stiff down there. So, and my toesies. Oh, I bent back my toes on my right foot the other day, so they're a little in pain. Just got to make sure that I give some compassion down that way. Bring compassion down to my foot. Think kind thoughts about my toes, not get mad at it. It's just, they're just doing what they gotta do. They gotta heal, you know. So that's my body scan. I did a check-in. You can do this so quick. You can just real quick check in with your body as you're walking somewhere or while you're driving to work or whatever, it's really good to check in. Sometimes you'll find out, oh, I'm actually kind of hungry, or I'm really thirsty, and that can really help, to set you up for a good mood when you go into social interactions. Check into the body hotel. Yeah, exactly. Check in. Do inventory. Yeah. All right. And if everybody doesn't know, Silent Ambassador is my husband. He's wonderful and he's helping me so much. I could not do this stream without him. He's helped set up everything. So grateful for him. He's a sweetheart. So, let me switch over to chatting really quick. Oops. I went to dancing. Did you guys want to dance? Because we could dance. Oopsie daisy. Anyway, so I wanted to see if the live chat's gonna work. Can somebody type something and see if it goes in? I'm not sure. Actually, I think I can do that. Hey, it's working. Perfect. Thank you so much, hon. Alright, let me look. I've got some pretty awesome emotes here. I'm gonna put them all down. These are all my animated ones. So if you want those emotes, just subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Mom says she does this without thinking. She loves the idea of being mindful in it. Absolutely, yes. Yeah. Something and see if it goes in. Yeah. There you go, Llama. Thank you. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm so grateful, Destinarinia, for you sharing that through Void. That this is something that's so quick and easy. We can just check in real quick and see, am I tired? Am I hungry? Am I hot? Is there something that feels sick? Anything that feels tense? Any pain? If you have chronic pain, you might have periods where you have too much pain and you may not realize that it's starting to bring your mood down. And so it's good to have these frequent check-ins with yourself to say, do I need to take some kind of pain medicine or something, or rest, or put an ice pack or a warm pack on, just to let the pain calm down so that I can focus on living in the experience and talking to people. And because if we let those alarms go off for too long, it can really grate on us, create some irritability, and sometimes unwanted consequences. So, yeah. All right. Um, so, uh, I think right now, if everybody's good, how are you doing? Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about before we move on? I'm gonna do a short 3-minute ad break to stop ads in the middle of my stream. A 3-minute ad break while I get the Sea of Thieves started. So, if there's anything you wanted to talk about, you can talk about it now, or you can wait until after the ad break. Um, I really appreciate you being here. Really, it means so much to me. I know there's so many streamers that start out and there's nobody there, and I was fully prepared to just talk all the way through. But it really means so much to me to have you there. Um, your support and your kind words, and just the compassion I feel from you guys reaching out to um, support me in this endeavor. This is my dream, um, to do this for the world around me. So thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of it. All right. Well, um, I'm sure the 20-second delay has gone through, so if we're all good and nobody needs anything, I'm gonna go ahead and do the ad break real quick. You can get a snack or something, and then we're gonna try this mindful gaming challenge. I also don't know if I can stream the Sea of Thieves if my computer can handle it. So this is gonna be really interesting. But thanks for being here on this journey, and I'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay? If I can find the button. Hang on. Hey guys. Hope you can see the game. I hope the sound is okay. I turned up my mic, so I hope that's okay. A lot of stuff trying to fix a lot of stuff at once. Oh boy, I earned a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm in a session with all people. I'm gonna start my 30-minute timer. Okay, it's starting now. We can't go past that. well, when the timer ends, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get somewhere where I can stop. That's what I'm gonna. You rage quit this one, I see. I'm sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I've rage quit before too, and that's exactly why I'm using this to practice mindful gaming, because I want to do better. I want to be better. So I'm taking these fireworks, and the reason why is because of my plan for reframing. If somebody is going to get my ship, or if I see another ship coming and taking my gold, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play Robin Hood, I guess, and steal from the rich islands to give to the poor pirates. I'm gonna signal them to come over to me, and then I'm gonna give them my ship, basically. So, that's my plan. If you are afraid of people taking something from you, if you've been victimized before and that really triggers you, one way you can handle that is to change your perspective on it. Maybe I want to give the gift of treasure to someone, and that way I take back control. Could be healthy, could be not healthy, I don't know, but here I am. I'm doing it. I actually haven't played this in a while. This mouse is pretty sensitive too. Let's see. I really wanted to. You're not alone on that, yeah. I got me some applesauce and a drink. Anarchy. Oh, yeah. Anarchy. I really want to get the, there's some, Phoenix streamer only sales and stuff. I really want to get that. That's what I want. For now, we're gonna go with this. That doesn't match, but does if I want it to. Do you have a flag? Alright. So anyways, I have something. Oops. I gotta. How do I get up? Oh, this is gonna be real fun, guys. I can't remember how to get up on things. Okay. Yeah, this is really sensitive. I'm gonna have to turn that down. There's a pet chest. F. And we're gonna put on my pet. Yay! Meow! Look at that. It's my star kitty. Yes, you are. I forgot how to put him down. Is it this one? No, that's to show him off. Hang on. G, F. Can I toss him? No. That would it? No, that's just to show him. See him showing him off. I cannot remember how to do this. At least I can pet the cat, right? We're not gonna sail anywhere, guys. We're just gonna pet the cat all day. Yeah, you don't put him down. If we're gonna have to shoot anybody, we gotta shoot him with one hand. There is a way. E? No, E is my... Is it X? It's X. Guys, I figured it out. I am so smart. Alright. We're gonna... What's the button to, I know there's another button for checking... Oh, whatever. I want to go somewhere. You know what I really like about this game? The water. It sounds so peaceful. And also, it looks peaceful. Until it's not. Until it's like the storm. Is the stream buffering for anybody? Aravo says a cat. Yeah, exactly. He is so cute. So it's not buffering for anybody? This stream? Because I don't know if my computer's... Yeah, I'm hogging all the bandwidth. That's what it is. We're just gonna take off. I gotta put the sail down for it to go. But there are other pirates out there, mateys. So, and if they destroy my ship now, they won't get any treasure, and we want them to have all my treasure. So we're gonna go find some treasure for them to take from us, and hope that we will bless their lives, give them money. Yeah, as always, I'm hogging the bandwidth. I swear, I'm downloading something like every other day. Some new game I want to play, you know. Meow. Can you guys hear the meow? All right. We're on the sea. Notice how calm it is. Well, it's kind of wavy, but still really, really nice. I think that's what I love about this game. And you get more money, more gold if you play with other pirates because they can take it. Higher risk, higher reward. You know what I mean? So, I prefer this, but yeah, it made me rage quit quite a bit. Usually before you set sail, you want to pick something to go do. Like you pick up something at the port. Yeah, Sea of Thieves took 3 days. That's because I kept forgetting to get it downloaded. But I got it eventually. So instead, since I didn't pick anything up, and I haven't even looked at the map, I'm just going to go to an island, not that one. But I am going to go to an island. How about that big one? And I'm going to go check it out. And just do whatever. That's a fortress. It's got a bunch of skellies. Skelly bobs. And they will try and shoot me down. Alright. I need to be able to see. It's a posture check. Alright. So, I'm just going to roll my shoulders back and make sure that I'm maintaining a pretty decent posture. Because the longer I hold a bad posture, the more pain I'll be in. And then the more irritable I'll be. So, it does look calming. It feels calming. That's why I love this game. Because it's just kind of sailing. And then, what is it? 3? No, not that one. Is it? Let me just. It's not E. Oh no, something's shooting me. Oh, it's the. There's a skelly bob on the shore. Speaking of shore, I'm gonna need to go ahead and stop the ship. Wow. That's really rude. I gotta load my cannonball and then aim and hopefully it gets him. Nope. See, you gotta prepare for the wavies, the wavy waves, because it'll move your cannon. Sometimes the area of effect will work. Got him, got him. Yay! Alright, the water is coming up. So what we want to do is first, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Where's my bucket? Bucket, bucket, bucket. No bucket. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't remember. E? E? See? There it is. Bucket. Okay, so bucket the water out till you can, I'm gonna drown. There's no way. Yep, it's over, guys. Alright, well. Alright. So, the game sounds are not coming through. You gonna gift me Subnautica? I have Subnautica. I could play it. Joke. Yeah, because it's smelly. Alright, so when you die, when your ship sinks, you just kind of go to this mermaid and you get a new ship. All your treasure, if you saw those barrels right next to the mermaid, all your treasure is going to be just floating right there. So you'll be respawned at some random island with a brand new ship and no treasure, and you have to go get your treasure unless some pirate has already taken it by the time you get there. But we're at a new island, so why not just explore this one? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out my buttons. Let me look at my controls later. I'll do that later. What? You want me to do the game sound? Let me see if I can do that real quick. It's the game capture right here.
No, it's the button.
I need to capture desktop, not the game capture?
Game capture.
I didn't know that. Okay, well, there you go. Let me know if it's too loud or too low or something. So, I've turned on the desktop audio. Probably should make a button for that one. And Starmew agrees. So. Alright. I will have to figure out my buttons as I go. But for now, any chests? Anybody see any treasure chests? Yeah. The sneaky snakes will get ya, so you gotta be careful. Anything that's a treasure will look like shiny. It'll shine. It'll sparkle. So, usually you want to leave the port with something because it'll give you a hint as to where to go and where to dig. But sometimes if you just wander around on these, you'll just find treasure chests. And that's what I'm kind of doing right now. See, look, shiny. Oh, this isn't a treasure chest though. This will lead to a treasure chest. It's a message in a bottle. To the rescue, yes. All right. So, such a nice day. I feel good. I feel calm. Let's take a look at that. Okay, that's I. I didn't know I could just take these out. This is my favorite song right here. This one. Ooh, look at that ship. We're gonna sing them a song. It's a water check. It's a good time to get some water. Game sound good? Make me want to download it again, yes. Anybody want to see a joint stream? With me and my husband sailing the seas? Oh, he's playing with flying games, so there's not enough space. Y'all like that song? There's a treasure chest. So right here, look, the cat likes the song. Do you like how I'm just like bouncing around on attention? Choppers for life, yeah. That ship is just going in tight circles. I'm not sure why. So this is a storage crate. It has food. I want food. But this is also a treasure chest. So if I drop this, and then I can pick this up. And then I can drop it, and I can open it if I want, and just take some of the stuff, like the gold. And then there's 2 treasures in here. And you can sell the chest too, but it's not worth much. So, what's the next? Stream care, posture check. Okay. My posture check comes a lot faster than the other ones. Just roll your shoulders back, relax, make sure your neck's not overbent, and back to the game. Alright. I can't carry both, so I'm gonna take the treasure. For some reason I can't sprint. I'm not sure if that's a thing or I can't remember. I have not played this in a little bit. A few months, at least. Not a year. I got the treasure, yes I do. I got the treasure, how about you? Here's, this is ammo, so if you run out of ammo. And then this is not actually a treasure chest, it's just got stuff in it. Ooh, that's got something. Look at that there. Yeah, and that'll fit in my treasure chest. Let's see. Open this. We're gonna pick this up. What this does is you blow on the horn when you're in your boat and it'll make you go really, really fast. So if you're trying to get away from somebody, that's one way to do it. Or you can sell it. It's pretty lucrative. So it would have been a year. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's like I keep cycling back through games after about a year. I miss them, you know? They're like an old friend. Yeah. Haven't seen anything else shiny so far. My ship looks a little limey, don't you think? It looks a little bit like a lime. I think so. Oh, starting to sit forward. I gotta sit back. Practicing mindfulness, it's hard. I also need to check and make sure. Okay, it looks like we've only got 8 minutes left. 30 minutes goes by fast. Let's think about what's happened in the last 30 minutes. I sailed. I lost a ship. I sang a song. I found a treasure. I saw another ship. And now I'm trying to get back. I don't know where. Look at that guy. He's a big boy. Yeah. Let's see. There's a... Probably the closest would be just the sea post here. I think I can just... No, I can't. I can't sell to the sea post. I gotta go to an outpost, so the closest will be here. So I'll just go straight south. As long as that... Oops. As long as that ship doesn't try to... How do I get back? I don't know how to get out of this. M? F? F. I knew that, yeah. Okay. So we'll put the sail down and we'll just get going to the south. Try not to hit the rocks. It's a reaper, probably on a hunt. Yeah, I love limes too. You gonna groove it and bop it? I gotta fly under the radar, true. I don't think I'm even showing up because I'm not an emissary. But if they see me on the horizon, they might come after me. I don't know. Alright, so what I love about sloops is that I can just look over down at the map and not have to go downstairs. It's such a small ship, I can do that. So I need to go to the right a little bit. And you have like complete control. Well, I guess not too far to the right. Look at that rock. You have complete control over your little ship. And you actually sail the sea. Man, I would love to do that for real. The sea is my friend. One more important thing is over here you set the angle. So you want it to bow out like that, or bow out like that. That'll make you go fastest. I think I'm directly facing it now. It's that little island over there. Yeah, under the radar, when there was no radar. The radar was a looking glass. Spyglass. Isn't this such a pretty wheel? I like it. I'm not a big fan of yellow, but I do love the teal. And it does stand out in the yellow. So, nobody's come to take my treasure. I didn't really want to give it to that galleon, because they seemed a little busy doing their own thing. You know, sailing in a circle. And, we're gonna see if we make it. And if not, we're reframing. We're giving it to them, right? Let's see. Almost there. I am really not good at landing. We've got 3 minutes left of our game time. Eee! Okay, we took a little damage. Yeah, we took a little damage, but I'm done with the ship. So, you know. Wait, stop. Please stop. Thank you. So I'm gonna take this. And, I'm gonna let this ship, sink. Bye, ship. You served me well. My cat follows me everywhere, so there she is. There you go. Alright, so everything's well. All is good. I need to sell. I think it's this guy. I'll pick this up and I'll sell it to him. And I'll pick this up. This doesn't go to him. This goes to this lady. She likes the skull stuff. She will buy that. And then I'll pick this up and he will buy this. Also, he'll buy this treasure chest. And then we're good. Look at that! We did something today, guys. Did you enjoy it? I didn't get to set off any fireworks, but hey, Talk, it's good to see you. The teal and yellow do look pretty together. The beach, the ships, the leaves, the greatest pirate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the greatest pirate because I beach the ship and leave, just like Jack Sparrow. Yep, I meant to do it. It's taken a while to sink, actually. Yeah, it's not gonna sink too far because it's shallow waters. But trust me, it will sink. It's already going. We're saying goodbye to it. Goodbye. I missed a check. I wonder what it was. Um, it's our tradition. My husband likes to throw fireballs into the ship to make it sink. So, all right, that's 30 minutes, guys. I had fun playing. And now what I'm going to do is do one more ad break. And then we're going to go right into our next activity that's coloring. I hope you'll join me with that. Coloring a Mother's Day page. So I'll see you back in 3 minutes, okay? Thanks for hanging out. There. Hey there. I'm back. That looks like that's way too high. My microphone. That really looks bad. It was hitting.
And it peeks into the red a tiny bit.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, what we're gonna do now is color this image I found, and because this is the self-care segment. Moving right on in. Self-care. I did not do this. I did not do what I was trying to do. I need to change that. I didn't even plan for that. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna use my tools and toys time. Because I forgot to set up a self-care segment that uses the computer screen. Self-care was just, like a just chatting thing. So now we're gonna just go ahead and switch over to this. Doesn't seem to be capturing it. Let me grab it for you. I think the reason why is because it's not a capture. It's actually a window. There we go. There we go. Now you can see everything. Does that sound good? The tools and toys time doesn't look so hot, but we'll figure that out some other time. I wish Canva was like dark. You know what I mean? Dark mode. I really like Canva though. Anyway, we're just gonna move on, start coloring. So we don't have a whole lot of options because it's Canva and not some kind of Illustrator, but we'll use this marker. And I want to use, I think I want to color them something weird, maybe purple. Maybe like a pink purple. Lavender. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Alright. Okay. So now is it going to color it that, or is it also, it's very high weight. This is going to be interesting because I am not going to be able to do this on lines on the line. So it's okay if you laugh. I won't get mad at you. I don't like how that's too low of a weight. Let's try that. La la la. So the reason that people color, if you remember, if you were able to hear my story from um, last stream, um, I think I have a theory that one of the reasons that coloring is so soothing is because it's a repetition of something that's predictable. And just like in my story from last week, I was tracing the lines between the bricks and in the wall to help calm me down from my anxiety. And I didn't know why it was helping. I just knew it was helping. And looking back on it, I think that that's it. I think that it's a structured activity that's predictable. You also create, so you use the creative part of your brain, and it just takes you out of the moment to moment feeling of anxiety. Any issues so far with this? If you have any issues, just let me know, okay? I do have time is but a fleeting grain of sand flowing in the wind, forever not enough to fill the bowl of our lives so that we may do all we want. Did you make that up? I think you got that from somewhere. We had a technical difficulty, as usual. But technical difficulties are part of living and life, and it helps us grow. Next time I make a mistake, I'm going to say technical difficulty. That'll be my excuse. Yeah. It's not perfect coloring, I know, but you know, I feel like the little spaces in between, you can even consider that maybe like an art, a type of art, you know? I don't know. What do you think? You have a coloring app on your phone that you really enjoy? Yeah. Coloring is, it also kind of regresses us, which is something I am hoping to do a lot in our streams. I'm going to be playing with toys, coloring, playing games, because what we want to do is get in contact with our inner child, the part of us that wants to be heard, that wants to come out and play and be curious, the part of us that doesn't want to feel pain, and maybe doesn't understand why we have to, why life is filled with this mandatory pain and suffering. When we get in contact with that part of us, oh, it's such a nice thing because we can help it. We can reparent ourselves. We can help ourselves to be who the little child in us always wanted us to be. Even if it's not quite the same, the principle will be, you know? Because we're back in contact and connection with who we wanted to be. So, really important stuff. Regression in a productive manner, for the purpose of connecting our inner parts. Such a beautiful process and super helpful for us to get through daily stressors, as well as other things. Posture check. So just gonna roll my shoulders back, check that my neck and everything is working well. Loose, not tense. And I tend to sit forward quite a bit. Actually, I've noticed that it's kind of a characteristic of people who use wheelchairs, which I do. I use a wheelchair full time. And it's kind of a characteristic, and I'm thinking that it's probably because of two things. One, I have just erased this poor cat's eyebrows, but whatever. One is lack of poor muscle tone for some individuals with certain disabilities. And that's me. I have poor muscle tone. And then two, there's a lot of pressure when you sit straight, a lot of pressure right on the tailbone. And that can cause bed sores. So you really want to move around and get some of the pressure off of it. And I find that I take that pressure off by leaning forward a lot. That's usually what I do, is lean forward or side to side, but mostly forward. And that helps to keep you from getting bed sores. Bed sores are deadly. So, and it's pretty simple. If you feel pain, you can tell if you're about to get a bed sore. So I erased that. I erased that little that little whisker. Sorry, kitty cat, mama cat. Thank you for bearing wonderful, cute kittens and continuing the cycle of catness in our lives, in our world. I say as I talk to something that is not real, that somebody drew. I'm silly. Alright, we're almost done with this, the base of this cat. I wanted purposefully to get something that's kind of simple to color, not, oops, oh well, not something that's got too many small things going on, you know, so that it's kind of quick, but also yellow, green. We should make one of the kittens green. Let's do, I don't know what to do. Maybe like a light blue. I like light blue, I really do. Maybe a really light blue. Yeah. Real light. Real precious. Oh yeah. Yay. If you want to highlight something, you use a lighter color. You know? And these are kind of the stripes that pointed out. Let me know if you can still hear the ocean in the background. It's really meant to soothe you as you watch me color. Feel soothed and calmed, and hopefully you'll want to fall asleep. That's what my lullaby is for, is to get you to feel calm and peaceful, ready for Monday. Yeah, Monday. I want you to reflect on your day, reflect on how you feel inside, reflect on your goals for the week, your gratitude. SpongeBob, you're not hearing the ocean. Okay, think that's my background. Okay. Can you hear it now? Try that. Oops. I hope you can hear it now. I have it kind of low, so I always notice when I try to color, um, when I try to color, I get really kind of anxious right at the end, towards the end, and I start making a lot more mistakes. I bet having some mindfulness and taking breaks would help with that. It feels a little bit silly to think I need to take a break from this recreational activity. But sometimes even our recreations are work. So we have to consider that as a possibility. Maybe we do need a break. Maybe my fingers are getting tired from pressing this button down. And that's okay. It's okay to stop, maybe take a drink of something after I finish coloring this. That's that other part of me. It's kind of a perfectionist. I like to completionist. I like to get things done. You don't think the source is set up. It's still not working. Okay. Hmm. Oceans and lakes. How about that? Hey, it's a water check. Got your water? Get some water. Happy Mother's Day, water check. Okay, how's the ocean sound now? Does it sound like you put a seashell or a conch in your ear, on your ear? Because if it sounds like that, then you got it right. Back to coloring. Yeah, my finger feels better because I took a tiny little break. And there's no shame in taking little breaks. Little water check breaks. Talking a lot makes my throat hurt. I don't usually talk this much at home. I'm pretty quiet. I think a lot. I'm a thinker. So, I'm not used to all this use of my voice, and it needs water for sure. Hey, I finished Mama Cat. Well, kind of. Let me put just a little black nosy, and then what we'll do is we'll just fill this in with the blue if I can. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna erase all of this. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mama Cat. Yeah, there goes her freckles. Alright, well, it looks like she put too much makeup on or something. But that's okay. Alright, what about her kittens? I think green. I want to do something green. Let's do a green cat here. Green kitten. Do do do. And posture check. Okay, let me Sitting back. Zoom and erase? No. No. You know what zooming and erasing means? It means I didn't like it in the first place. And we're practicing radical acceptance. That's a little therapist joke. Okay, these cats are not going to have any whiskers. Happy little mistakes, right? Right? That's what Bob Ross said. So, instead of erasing and redoing 5 million times, because I know I still wouldn't get it right, we're just going to roll with it and radically accept that I wanted there to be whiskers, but also I erased the whiskers. It's just a radical acceptance. It's just how it is. Both of those are true. I'm also pretty stubborn. I don't know if you noticed that. I also don't like doing things more than once. When I was in high school and junior high, they gave you the option to fix your mistakes with your math and your science. I never did. I would just accept my grade as it is. I guess I'm just not good at that formula. Just accept it because, and I know that I needed to learn a lesson about fixing my mistakes. But that's just a part of me. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there. Let's do yellow. Actually, I don't want that yellow. I want, yeah, like a bright, springy, sunflowery yellow for his inside the ears. And oh, there goes his mouth. Bye. But there is an orange there. Let's do a burnt orange for this cat. Painting a happy little tree cat. Bob Ross has blessed this stream. He's I'm sure that he would have said something very kind to me about my painting. I'm sure he wouldn't have criticized me. Maybe he might have given me some suggestions, though. As always, this isn't meant to be an activity for us to perfectly create artwork. Okay, this isn't an activity meant to make money off of this or something. This is an activity for self-care. I think I missed a purple here. There we go. Just erase it. That's what I wanted. Yep. Blue? That's not blue, but okay. We're gonna do that anyway. This self-care is me watching myself fill the lines, and in between the lines there's a ad, or oh, want to make sure there's no ads, guys. I can make him happy or sad. Oh, sure. Hey, let's do that. He says no. And he says, what did you do to me? There you go. They have mouths now. This is fun. Okay. What have I not done? Done green, orange. I guess I could do red. Let's do a really red. So red, it's like, Nicky, why are you doing red that red? That's how red it is. And we're gonna make that the main color. Oh yeah, big bright red. So it's like, do these cats even belong to the mama? They adopted? Even adopted moms are moms, okay? So, happy Mother's Day to them. Look at that. Oh yes. It's a fuzzy baby pretty thing. I guess I could just do the paws too. Paw. Oops. Please don't tell Mama Cat that I erased her kitten's paws. Just like I erased her paw. You know, it's not really a problem, guys. I just gotta go back over the lines with black. That's really all I have to do. I don't have to erase anything. Am I right or not? Am I right or am I right? You have a red nose. No beans. No toe beans. No toe beans. Alright, last color. It's gonna be a real blue this time. Yeah, that's a real blue. So it's a red and blue cat. That makes total sense. This is something I would have colored as a kid. I'm regressing! Yay! Getting in touch with my inner child. Where I would just pick colors just because they're bright. And I like bright. And not for any other reason. So precious. Oh, that's kind of cute. I think it's cute. Just drawing the stuff that gets covered up. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll get this black and we'll be like, ooh. We're going, ooh. Let's put a toe bean here. And maybe another one here. These are kind of thick lines. I can undo, right? I think so. Undo. Let's put maybe 2, 3. Let's try to put red and blue are your colors. Yay! Then that cat is just for you, Void. And put some toe beans there. And put some whiskey ears. Sometimes I make jokes out of words and it doesn't work out. Some whiskers. This one looks kind of weird, but whatever. Eyebrows. Some More whiskers. What's my check? Posture check. This cat looks really concerned. Yeah! Hey, we did it! Yeah! Got them all taken care of. Look at that. Now we just gotta color the, I mean, maybe like a bright pink. And oh, I gotta make it weighty again because it's about 7. Happy Mother's Day. She got blessed by our granite. Yeah, our granite. We have a cat, a little kitten. It's not a kitten, but she's a small cat, so we call her a kitten. And we call her name is Granite because she looks like a slab of granite. She's all gray with like orange patches and some white. But the orange patches are like sprinkled all over her. She's really beautiful. Short hair cat. Woo! I messed up that pee. That's okay. It's okay. It's a happy little mistake. It's not what I intended, but it's what happened. That's okay. Happy Mother's Day. I just fixed my posture because it was a posture check, and then I immediately bent forward. I think that's interesting. Is that the anti-authority in me? Fix my posture and then immediately disregard. I don't know. Who knows? Time for some deep psychoanalysis, guys. Find out who I really am. A sleeper agent. Mother's Day. Day. Yay. You see, I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to make more mistakes. Oops. That I really am gonna undo. Alright. Happy Mother's Day! Yay! Happy Mother's Day, guys! Alright. So, that was our little self-care segment. I hope you feel cared for. I hope you feel mindful, reflecting on how your week has been and what you're gonna do. That's all what this whole stream is meant for. Lots of mental health cleansing, I guess. This is a place for you to feel calm and welcome and loved, supported. I'm so glad that I could share this time with you. So, what I'm gonna do now is, you know, if you want to chat a little bit, we can talk, but we're coming up on the end of our stream now, and it's been a real pleasure. I had fun getting back in contact with my inner child and enjoying some time with you. And I hope that hope you come back next week. We'll have something even different next week. And if you, as always, if you miss a stream, you can always check the VOD, check the video. It's on my Twitch, so you just look at it, and there are different segments I've highlighted, like the story you may have missed because of ads or because you weren't able to catch the stream. That's right there for you. You can just see that story, just that chunk. And so I invite you to do that, So one last water check. You think it turned out cute, especially the drawn on faces? I thought so too. I thought that was a good touch. Another thing I could do is with Canva, you can add elements. It's kind of like a InDesign, Adobe's InDesign, but it's not. It's different. But you can make like posters or cards or images or whatever. So you can add elements to it. And what I could do is next time I do a coloring segment, I can color it and then add like stickers and stuff to garnish it, or GIFs. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Just some thoughts. All right. Well, it was so good to talk to you guys. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. Hope you take care of yourselves. Check in with yourselves with body scan if you want. Just being mindful, just knowing what's happening on the inside. Because knowledge is half the battle. If you know what's going on, you can do something about it. And that power, it's just too much to not take that control over your life, take this opportunity, seize the day, and all that other cliche stuff. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and send you off with my lullaby, and I'll catch you next time. Lullaby for now, my friend. I hope I see you again. I had so much fun with you today. Thank you for coming to stay. Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby for now. Meow, 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 meow. We were mindful and played too. Practiced compassion and grew. We learned about something new. But the best part was spending time with you. Lullaby, lullaby, lullaby for now. Meow, 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 meow. You are worthy, friend, no matter what you do. May you be gentle with yourself, and remember Nicky loves you. Bye, meow. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Hang on, guys. My ending didn't work. There's no credits.